Welcome to Parma, Italy. We're at the University of Parma and we're going to find out how science is being used. They're actually doing genetic research on yeast and microbiology to create a better pizza.
So my name is Paola Goffrini. I work in the Department of Genetics.
My name is Elena Panizza and I'm working in the Department of Genetics.
Both we are a doctor in biology. I am a researcher, professor and a researcher in this university. And Elena, she's a doctor and she has a fellowship given from Molini Agujare Figli in order to do this study. So the scientific community has a big interest in this field because it would be very interesting to know how in this sourdough the bacteria and yeast interact each other, what kind of message they give each other to give the final product. So how these two populations communicate and what gene of one species are induced by the contact with the other microorganism. So this for us would be very interesting to know. In this way we can help industry in order to make a better product also. What kind of gene or product are produced by these microorganisms when they are together, and why not, for example, try to put in this kind of product other yeast, not the classical yeast, but try some new yeast in order to see if this can give, for example, particular flavor to the product. So this for us was the first time that we study this kind of research. And we were very pleased because we start the identification and the characterization of different lactobacilli and yeast, so microorganisms present in this sourdough that Molini Agujare Figli are producing and commercialize. A long time we worked on yeast and on microorganisms, but more in a basic field, not in such a kind of applied research field. Isolation of different lactobacilli and yeast species present in the product Naturkraft. We start the isolation of the different kind of microorganisms present in Naturkraft by putting them in different selective media. So in order to isolate the different microorganisms present. And then we start the characterization at the DNA level. And we were able to say to this company, so in your product are present lactobacilli that belong to different genera, and yeast that belong to Saccharomyces yeast species. This combination of yeast and lactic acid bacteria is very useful because the digestion of gluten present is more complete. So the product that you can have is more easy to digest. So the digestion of pizza made with this product is more light than the pizza that you can make only with yeast, because lactic acid bacteria can digest during the fermentation the gluten in a more complete way. Grandfather and grandmother used this kind of we can say symbiosis of this microorganism because they are naturally present. So yeast that we can is present in natural craft. It has a high fermentation capacity and high acidification ability to, and so is in some ways select to do at the best this kind of fermentation. Softness, the lightness of the pizza. Of course, if you put sausage on this, Worcester on this, maybe it's not so healthy, but as the basic pizza is healthy food. But pizza with tomato and mozzarella is very healthy food.
We are sponsoring this research for two reasons. The first reason is that we want to improve the product, and so it's an industrial reason. But also because we think that the research takes new culture to our industry, and we can improve our way of working, because from the simple research come out new ideas.
No, because my English too is, I was not prepared to do this. So
I'm only going to use
when I speak in the Congress, I prepared my speech, and I am better than what.
Signing off for Pizza TV, this is Steve Green with PMQ. When pizza happens, we're there.